Good evening. Today, I'm Ayumi Hatori. Today, I'd like to interview Kenny. Good evening.
Good evening.
His name is Kim Konsu. Kenny is his nickname. He is a sophomore of Tokai University. So, Kenny, what did you say your major is?
My major is what is it called in English? Energy engineering and something like that. It's in engineering department, and I do mostly on energy and atomic force.
Okay. Please introduce yourself quickly.
As you just said, my name is Kenny Kim, and my nationality is Korean, but I came from Taiwan, and I was brought up in Taiwan. And I don't speak Korean, but I speak Chinese and Taiwanese. And I came to Japan 2006 September.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's start this interview. What's the biggest difference between Japan and Taiwan?
I didn't realize a lot of difference between those two countries because both of them are pretty clean and it's pretty organized, and the politics are the crime rate is low in both sides. But the one thing I really realize is the difference is climate. The climate in Japan and Taiwan is really different. For example, in Taiwan, especially during the raining season, it rains just literally dogs and cats, or cats and dogs. It doesn't stop when it starts raining, and the amount of water that's being rained and the duration is very long, and and it's different in Japan because it rains for 10 minutes and then it stops. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing because I like rain.
I didn't know. Okay, next question. Do you have culture shock? How did it affect you?
Okay. When I came to Japan, I thought that Japanese are very polite, and they care about their action in public a lot, especially in the train or in the bus or in the publics. They try to be polite, and that wasn't yet a culture shock because that's something everyone should do in every country. So I try to follow what every other Japanese is doing, but then I realized that not actually everyone is doing the same thing in Japan, and there are still some people using cell phones in the train, and there are people who are impolite in the public. But so in terms of culture shock, not a lot, but I realized that the characteristic of Japanese is very different from Taiwanese.
Okay, have you made any cultural mistakes that made you or others uncomfortable?
Cultural mistake? Not really, because in my family we are very used to Japanese culture. But what made me very embarrassed is that because I try to fix my Japanese accent, so when I speak Japanese I don't have any accent, but the level of the command of Japanese is very low. So sometimes I go to shopping or go to shops, and I speak in Japanese in the first, but then the answer is something I never heard. I don't understand. So I just go blank, and the other side feels that, wow, what a stupid Japanese you are. But I'm actually a foreigner, but the other side did not realize I'm a foreigner. So that was very embarrassing for being acting like stupid Japanese.
Yeah. I can't imagine Kenny's Japanese is have a brand, because now Kenny is a really good Japanese speaker, so I can't imagine such a thing. Okay, next question. What do you want to be in the future?
Like everyone else, I want to graduate from university and I want to work in Japanese company. And hopefully I want to go to places where I don't need to talk with people a lot. I don't need to sell anything. It is the best if I can just push buttons and do some experiments and researches. That's the best.
You want to get a job that you use English or another language?
Because I know some certain level of English, so it is the best if I can use English. But considering the job I'm looking for, I don't have too much expectation because I don't know. For those jobs, you don't communicate with people. You don't really need English.
Exactly.
I hope I will be able to use it someday.